Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back to our High Holiday video series. So this week, I'm really excited to highlight a few things that we'll get to experience this year for the High Holidays, some new things, some exciting things. And the first thing that I want to share is that we will be using a new Machzor this year because thanks to the generosity of someone in the community who would like to remain anonymous, we have gotten to purchase Machzor Lev Shalem, which is in the same series as our new Shabbat Sidur Lev Shalem. So just like our new Shabbat Sidur, our new Machzor is both sort of holding the traditional and the modern at the same time. And it contains all of the traditional high holiday prayers that we know and love, but also really meets us, I think, in the 21st century. It has more transliteration, beautiful English translations of the prayers, and more gender inclusive language. And like our Shabbat Sidur, it also is filled with all of these beautiful explanations of the prayers and readings and poems that I hope will really deepen our experience of the high holidays and of our process of tshuva and of prayer. And so I'm so glad that we'll get to be using this new Machzor this year. I'm also excited to share that a group of folks in the community have come together to write a TBT community Al Chet. And just as a reminder, the Al Chet is the long confessional prayer that we say on Yom Kippur. That's the time when we kind of do this and we confess our missteps, our transgressions from the past year. And is really one of the prayers that our tradition offers us to really deepen into our process of tshuva, of growth and change. And so because it's so central, I think, to our process, we wanted to come together and create a version of the prayer that was more personal and that was really connected to our lived experiences. And so our hope as a group who put this together is that this will indeed like deepen our experience of tshuva this year. And finally, I am delighted to share that Cantor Ariel Tonkin is going to be joining us again this year. I'm so excited to lead with them after the experience last year. And I'm feeling confident that with them coming to us again, that these high holidays are going to be meaningful and growthful and enlivening in so many ways. And so I'm so happy that Cantor Ariel is going to be joining us also on this video and is going to say hi and also going to be sharing a piece of liturgy and music that we're going to be doing this year. That might be new for some of us. So Cantor Ariel, let me turn it over to you.
Thank you, Rabbi Mimi. Hi, everyone. It's an honor and a true delight to be coming back to Holliston, Massachusetts this year to be with you all. It was incredibly meaningful for me to meet you all last year and to pray with you and bring in 5784. Of course, it's been a huge year for all of us, and it feels more meaningful than ever to get to pray together in community this year. So Rabbi Mimi and I have been going through the liturgy as we do to prepare for our time together and just feeling into what musical modes, what atmosphere do we need, does the community need this year to feel our feelings, to reground in our tradition, to reconnect with each other. And we decided to highlight a tune for the traditional words of Chamol al Ma'asecha, which is a prayer that's all about mercy and compassion for our actions and our deeds. So I will sing a little bit of this tune. That way you can start to have it in your ear. Welcome you to play it at home. That way when we are together in person, you'll be able to sing along. Here we go. And in fact, maybe Rabbi Mimi, can I teach it now as a repeat after me with you? Let's try it. Are you open to that?
Sure,
Yeah.
we can
Okay,
give that a
let's try.
try.
We'll give it a
Sure.
try. Chamol amasecha
Chamol amasecha
v'tismach b'maasecha
v'tismach b'maasecha
v'yomru lecha chosecha.
v'yomru lecha chosecha
And we'll come together. Betzadekcha amusecha Tukdash Adonai kol maasecha. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai dai. Yai dai 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 dai. I'll offer that one more time so you can learn it. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai dai. Yai dai 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 dai. The words mean, have compassion on your creation and rejoice in your handiwork. As you pardon your people, all who trust in you will declare, be sanctified, Lord, throughout your creation. Thank you all so much for joining us. Can't wait to be together.
And thank you, Cantor Ariel, for coming on the video today. And we're so looking forward to having you again this year, and wishing all of us a wonderful week and a great beginning of turning our hearts towards the season.